Hey guys, it's Hannah, and today I am here with another Books a Million haul. This one is going to be of Stephen King and Dean Koontz. I have one new Stephen King book, and I have two new Dean Koontz books. Really excited to show them off, really excited to tell you what I think, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So the first book is a book that I'm so excited to own it. I'm really excited to read it. I've heard so many amazing things about it. It is Intensity. Now, you can tell by the cover or by the title that this is going to be a very, very intense book. It looks like a pretty decent read. I think I can get through this pretty quickly, but I've heard that this book is probably one of the scariest Dean Koontz books. The serial killer in here is just so gripping and creepy and just crazy. Like, people say that this book, you will get scared reading it, and we'll have to see when I read it. Anyways, so here's the front, here's the side, and the back, and I'm gonna go ahead and read to you guys what it's about. Past midnight, China Shepard, 26, gazes out a moonlit window, unable to sleep on her first night in the Napa Valley home of her best friend's family. Instinct proves reliable. A murderous sociopath, Edler Foreman, Vess, has entered the house, intent on killing everyone inside. A self-proclaimed homicidal adventurer, Vess lives only to satisfy all appetites as they arise, to immerse himself in sensation, to live without fear, remorse, or limits, to live with intensity. China is trapped in his deadly orbit. China is a survivor, toughened by a lifelong struggle for safety and self-respect. Now she will be tested as never before. At first, her sole aim is to get out alive, until, by chance, she learns the identity of Vess's next intended victim, a faraway innocent only she can save. Driven by a newly discovered thirst for meaning beyond mere self-preservation, China musters every inner resource she has to save an endangered girl. As moment by moment, the terrifying threat of Edler Foreman Vess intensifies. And I'm sorry if I sounded really bad reading it. I kind of was losing a little bit of breath. But yeah, Intensity. I'm excited. I can't wait to read this. Alright, the next book is Misery by Stephen King. This book is my current favorite Stephen King book. It was also the very first King book that I ever read, and I absolutely love this book. I read it a long time ago, and I've also seen the movie, and the movie is amazing. Kathy Bates is just so incredible, and James Caan as well. But I love the book. I really want to read it again and relive how amazing this book is, because this is a fantastic book, and it's my favorite. So now you guys know who my favorite Stephen King book is, and hopefully when I read enough more King books, I'll establish a top 10 Stephen King book. We don't know if this will ever be dethroned, but as of right now, Misery is my favorite. So here is the front, the side, and the back. And basically what this book is about, it's about this author named Paul Sheldon who writes these books called the Misery Chastain novels. He had just finished a book where he kills off Misery at the end of the series, and as he's driving home, he gets into a car accident and is rescued by a nurse named Annie Wilkes, who turns out to be his #1 fan. And so when she finds out that he killed off Misery, she imprisons him in the room, orders him to write a new novel while she does terrible, terrible things to him. I will not say what she does, but it's disgusting stuff, and it's a very claustrophobic book, but I love it. It is so freaking good. I love this book, and I can't wait to reread it. I might review it again, but I just love this book. If you guys are looking for a good King book, please follow my footsteps and read Misery. I love it so much. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough of that. Now, the last book is a Dean Koontz book, and as of right now, I'm reading this book, even though I am reading Storm of Swords right now, and I'm almost done. The review will be here very soon. I am almost done with that book, and then after I finish that, I'm probably going to read something else. But I'm reading this one, and I will tell you guys why in a minute. Anyways, here it is. Watchers. I'm excited about this book, and I have read the first 3 chapters of the books, and I like it. I mean, it's not anything exciting right now. I mean, we met a dog. You can tell by the cover that there's going to be a dog. And, yeah. So the reason why I'm reading this book right now is because I'm reading a borrowed copy from one of my brother's teachers. And it's actually the first edition cover, and it's really nice. I'm hoping I can get a first edition cover of Watchers. But I found this at Books A Million for about $25, and it's a really nice cover. I like this. I'm really glad that I picked this up. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen in this book. I don't think it's gonna be my favorite Dean Koontz book. I think Intensity will, Phantoms maybe, and I just need to read a little bit more of Koontz to establish what my favorite book will be. But I don't think this one will be up there, but I think it's good. We'll see. But anyways, so here's the front, the side, and the back. And basically what this says is, on his 36th birthday, Travis Cornell hikes into the foothills of the Santa Ana Mountains, but his path is soon blocked by a bedraggled golden retriever who will let him go no farther into the dark woods. That morning, Travis has been desperate to find some happiness in his lonely, seemingly cursed life, when what he finds is a dog of alarming intelligence that soon leads him into a relentless storm of mankind's darkness creation. So, I looked this book up in Goodreads. Basically, there's 4 different characters. Sorry about that. It's the dog. There's 4 different characters, and there's a creature that escaped from a government laboratory, and they all team up together to kill this creature. And Travis Cornell is the main character, and Dean Koontz, there's dogs involved, and this one has a dog. But I will read this book. I'm not reading this version, I'm reading the first edition one, but when I finish, I will review it. But as I said, I don't think it's going to be my favorite, but we'll see. Anyways, so here it is, Watchers. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, if there are any books you want me to read, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next Books A Million haul.